Yeah, this the one right here.
Look at your head. Look at that. Around your head. There it is. Perfect.
Yeah, I think so. So, hey, we're back. Hi. Hi, Pastor Kyle.
Molly.
Sherman. Yay, Sherman. We're in the Believe series, and I have no idea what week it was. I was going to look it up, but we're in there.
Like 9 or 10?
Yeah, I was going to
Something like
say
that.
the same thing. So,
Yep.
and this is a doozy. This is a doozy because we're doing the Believe series because the different, really getting into some of the different basic beliefs and focusing on them week after week, a different one. And we're doing that because
What you believe drives everything.
but we're not driving today.
No, we're not.
No, except driving people crazy, but not driving because the theme this week really focuses on some different kinds of destination, far out destinations.
Far, far away.
Yeah, that are,
Eternity.
yes. We're not exactly wanting to get there quite yet.
No.
Kinda.
Well,
I mean, theologically.
maybe some days.
Okay. Yes. Some days more than others.
Yes, but-
Please, Lord, come now.
At this moment, please. I believe that there is a heaven
Uh-huh.
and a hell.
Yeah.
And I just naturally went up and down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an odd thing too. What is why do we think heaven is up? And in the Bible, that's like, it's kind of normal because the Bible does actually kind of refer to things that way, even though that's just sort of
Jesus
I think,
ascends
to
heaven.
and they
he
stood looking
descends.
up into the clouds.
Yep.
And the angel, like these people that are standing behind us, they really are. They're so tall though you can't see their heads, which is good because they're scary. So enough of that. Anyway, so there's heaven and there's hell. Well, name your own personal hell?
No, I can't.
Okay. And
I suppose there'd be lots of snakes and spiders.
snakes and spiders,
Oh,
yeah.
snakes especially.
And maybe it's when your boss forces you to be on all these videos and you really can't stand it. So there's a little piece of that. But somebody believed in heaven and knew it was theirs in Christ. If they believed that would take away, it could take away a lot of fear in their lives, or fear for a loved one that's passed away, or somebody
Right.
that might be passing away. So
Yep.
that's a huge thing to not have that fear.
But opposite of that, some people actually would probably think because there's a hell that
They
could
might
actually,
be really worried.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And well,
afraid.
But it could also bring them comfort maybe because of thinking about that someone that did something is going to hell. I feel like I'm swearing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what else to call it.
And I'm not going to go
Fiery
in
pit.
and do little bleeps every time we say it, because we're actually quoting a word in the Bible, so I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's an offensive word
We could
to a
get
lot of
Dove
people,
soap.
so apologies. So if you, say that again, because you said that and then we got stuck on the word hell.
The part about people actually finding some comfort in that because maybe
Yeah.
there's someone that they would feel good about thinking they were going to
Yeah.
hell. Like maybe they'd been wronged or hurt deeply in their life, or they'd done something that they see as unforgivable. So the thought of there being a hell actually could be comforting to them
Yeah.
as well.
Sadly, that's true.
Yep.
And they would be tremendously offended if we suggested that there wasn't
Yep.
a hell, because they take comfort in that. So,
Yes.
man, it is a big deal, and it makes a big difference on how we live our days.
Mm-hmm.
The things that we carry around, the burdens we have, or things like that. So,
Yep. And the
It's weird to
answer
think
to
about.
what is heaven like, we don't particularly know.
No.
Sorry.
we'll get a little bit of
Mhm.
some clues.
Mm-hmm. Other than it's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
More wonderful than we can imagine.
No more tears,
No more tears.
new bodies. That sounds really good. They don't wear out.
Yep. They don't break down on you. They don't
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
So then
You
hell.
hear- yeah, and that's the other side.
Yep.
Other thing. So,
But what's some of the big questions a lot of people have, though? There's like a main one they ask.
Yeah, well, the main ones I think have to do with whether there is or what they're like, and things. But one that we're not good at asking, but I really think a lot of us have, and we like to speculate on
Yes.
who's in and who's out. That's huge.
Yeah.
People's minds and hearts. Yeah. So yeah, we can speculate, and we kind of make fun of the up and the down and all that stuff, but obviously it is really serious,
Very serious.
and it does really have an impact on our lives, what we believe.
Absolutely does.
Yep. So, and how we treat each other, all of that stuff. So, look at the resources, and if there's Sunday morning, you'll hear this, but I want you to hear it now, in case you're not going to be there Sunday morning. And don't get it necessarily out of these resources, which you would if you read the pages, and that is that God's love for you is stronger, and that God's love for you provides the way that's certain through Jesus Christ, and so that is our certainty for heaven, for eternity with God, and that relationship that even when we don't understand it, as you said, it's glorious.
Yes.
It's beyond anything we can imagine.
And I can't wait.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
It will be.
So until then, we get to stick around.
I'm going to say hola. No,
Bye.
adios.
Adios, hola, and adios. All part of the same thing. Bye.
Yeah, this is one right here.